This is going to be a quick workout with some add-ins. We start on our back, leg lifted, pointing and flexing 10 times, switch to the other side, point and flex, foot is out of the frame, but oh well. I'm going to go back to the first foot and do circles in one direction, then the other, switch to the other foot. I have my toes scrunched up as if I'm holding a pencil. Try this. All right, then we're going to go into these very low circles with really, really long body. It's an experiment that I've been doing, and it's to strengthen my psoas. I notice it kind of seizes up a little bit, and this has helped a lot. Now I'm ready for the 100. I want to find that long feeling as if I'm pressing out into the springs, as if I'm pushing handles. You find that two-way stretch all over the place. Grab my thighs, make sure that I'm squeezing into my center line. Getting ready for my, whoops, all right, so here's an add-in. I just went into shoulder bridge, just felt like that's what I needed. So now we're ready for the roll up. And you'll see me grabbing my thighs. It's just to make sure that I'm not hauling off my lower back and really protecting that lumbar region, making sure I'm using the front of the abs. Oops, now we go into rollover. And you're gonna notice that I am helping myself, and that's okay because I am trying to keep my head in the same position. So leg circles one way, the other way. I cut reps, scissor to switch to the other side and reverse. All right. Then coming up for my substitute for rolling like a ball is just a rolling on my sits bone because I don't have enough mat. Going into single leg stretch and then my double leg stretch. I have lots of room, so I'm going to spread my wings. And I'm going to do the full 5 exercises, Romana style here. And I've committed to 5 reps of everything, so here we go. And I don't have to think about it, and I know it's going to be over soon. So crisscross, and I'm up for my spine stretch. I got sick of dragging my fingers on the mat, so here they are, floating above. And this is my substitute for open leg rocker, because again, I only have a single mat on a hard floor. I'm going to go into my corkscrew, keeping my legs down, and this is going to all be about my shoulders, my neck, and the back of my head staying on the mat, and up for saw. All right, and I'm not going to be too picky about this because I've broken this down a million times, and I'm just going to move with it. All right, we're ready for swan dive. I have a hard time saying that. All right, single leg kick. You're going to notice that I have to keep my elbows up. It's the weirdest thing, but that's what I have to do. Here's my neck pull. I decided to skip the double leg kicks, and that's just where I ended up going. Trying to see if by holding my hair, I can get my hands behind my head more, but oh well, here we go. Here's scissors and bicycle and reverse. Shoulder bridge, and again, it's all about the head, neck, and shoulders. Spine twist. And finally into jackknife with assistance, and that's okay, just to make sure that I'm using my abs and not hauling off of my lower back. And onto my side for side kicks. We start from back and to the front, back and to the front, emphasizing the back, and then up and down into small circles and 2 grand ronds de jambe, and reverse. I know, with apologies to French native speakers. And wouldn't it be funny if we said grand rond de jambe in the middle of class? But I don't know, it's like mozzarella and ricotta and what have you. All right, 2 more grand rond de jambes on the other leg. And I decided teaser was going to be a prep day. And other side, 2 and 3. And let's do can-can. Feet down and feet up and feet back down. I just felt like I was getting more of a twist with support. All right, let's go for a swim. Up for leg pull. Walk, walk, walk. Back onto the mat because my feet were sliding, and I'm going to turn around. No fancy transitions here. I'm not worried about lifting my leg high. I just want it to reach long. Nice stretch. While we're at it, let's do boomerang. Woohoo! And up and forward and back again. Woohoo! Lots of fun. Seal. Weigh one leg, weigh the other leg, and just go wobble back and forth on the tailbone, which is actually my sacrum. All right, and then let's try control balance. And when my hands come, it's the darndest thing. As soon as my hands are there, try to lift my leg. I think about my cat when he accidentally got some tape stuck to him. All of a sudden, he couldn't walk. And it was the same thing for me. I lost that range of motion. Here's my push up. 2, 3, and back. And I've started adding in 3 bends of the knees and then up. And then walk out and bend elbows and walk back in, bend the knees and take that into my standing up and then come back down. And you just feel more springy and it just feels really good and less tedious. And that was such a good workout.